What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. And in today's video, we have, of course, a Mailbox Monday. This is the video series where I unbox mail from you guys. And wow, this feels weird. This is the first pre-recorded Mailbox Monday that we've done in a long time. I actually can't even remember the last pre-recorded Mailbox Monday that we did because they have turned into live streams every Monday. But regardless, we are going to go ahead and knock this one out. So as always, we're going to start with the smaller stuff first. Almost everything here is in an actual box. This is the only thing in a smaller envelope. So, as soon as I can find my X-Acto, we will go ahead and jump on into this. This is from Austin Wilson, and I believe I know exactly what this is because he messaged me and told me about this, but I don't know what version he got me. There were two different options and I did not pick one. So we will see exactly what he sent in this package. I'm gonna try to be a little careful, although it looks like they are in sleeves and it looks like there are multiple things. So I will show you guys right here. Up first, it looks like Curly. And then we've got, of course, the Haunted Mask. And what these are original sketches straight from Tim Jacobus that are signed to the House of Masks. How cool is that? Original Goosebumps cover artist Tim Jacobus doing original sketches for the House of Masks. Doesn't get much cooler than that. These are pretty incredible, and I am definitely going to have to get these into a frame and hung up somewhere special in the House of Masks because these are just super rad. So needless to say, huge shout out to Austin for these pieces. Those are absolutely fantastic and some very cool additions to the House of Masks, and specifically the Goosebumps collection. And I also have to give a huge shout out to Austin for being the V3 guy. He is the mascot V3 guy for sure. He has all of the variations, and he also won both of the one-of-one auctions that we've done so far. And by the time that you guys see this episode on Monday, the auction for the Tattoo the Earth V3 will be up, and Austin is currently in the lead right now at $600. So he is obviously a very serious collector, a huge supporter of the House of Masks and Paleface & Co., and a good dude. So huge shout out to Austin. Thank you very much, Austin. Moving right along onto the first box. This comes to us from Kevin Bart, who is a patron of mine. Longtime patron. I believe he is a channel member as well, and he is definitely a return sender. So this is going to be cool. Cannot wait to see what we've got inside. All right, what's it gonna be? There is some sort of box that is in bubble wrap, and for some reason I can't figure out what it is. Oh, it's a gold figure. And it's Lil Wayne. No way. I didn't even know that they made these. What the hell? I had no idea that these were a thing. So that is super rad. Definitely something cool to add to the wall behind me. Very cool. Had no idea that they did gold Lil Wayne figures. So super sick. Shout out to Kevin Bartz. Thank you very much, Kevin. I absolutely love that. Nice little surprise right there. All right, next up from good friend Tony Hicks. I actually know what this is as well, and this is going to be cool, and I know that my friend Doug is definitely going to want to look at this because he is into this sort of thing. So, without further ado, let's crack this one open. And somewhere in here, oh, there's a special extra. And it's a 3D printed little snake, little 3D printed snake. If that gives you any hints as to what we have as the main piece in here, what we've got is a special 3D printed House of Masks sign, which I'm going to be very careful taking out of here. But this thing looks sick from the pictures that he sent me, and just looking at it on the camera right there, I can tell that it's super cool. Wow, really clean. This is extremely clean. Definitely a lot more professional than I assumed it was going to be for some reason, and this is super rad. I cannot wait to get that up somewhere here in the House of Masks, and yeah. Radical. Thank you very much, Tony Hicks. That is way too cool, and I am already running out of room on the desk behind me. So let's move along, shall we? Next up, we have a package from Logan McMonagle. No idea what is in this, so your guess is as good as mine. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so there's a note right on top. I will grab that and read it first. It says, found these puzzles at my local comic store, made sure all the pieces were accounted for. Hope you enjoy. With hate, from Logan at McMonagle_masks on Instagram. So, we got some puzzles, I guess. Let's see what we've got. First up, I see a Have a Nice Day bag right there on top, giving me some Mick Foley vibes. And inside, I see some Goosebumps puzzles, neither of which I have. These are both 100-piece puzzles, and the only 100-piece puzzle I have over there is The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. So now we have the Beast from the East. Very cool. Always loved that cover art. It was a super, super strange cover art. And then we've got a really cool one. This is just a Goosebumps team puzzle. It's got all the characters there on the front in a really strange art style. Definitely not Tim Jacobus art style, but I really, really dig this old stuff, and I do have one of these in a 200 puzzle over there. Although it's a different thing, it's the same art style and stuff. So these are great. Definitely can't wait to get these added to the Goosebumps collection as well, and I am out of room. Definitely out of room in the Goosebumps section, so something is going to have to change there. Maybe it'll have to be moved up to the front area with some of my horror movie and TV show stuff that I have up there, although I really wanted to keep it back here in the studio with the nostalgia section, but maybe that is just not meant to be anymore because we have clearly outgrown a lot of the space back here. So I'll set these to the back. Huge thank you to Logan. Definitely appreciate that. Another nice little surprise here on this Mailbox Monday. So, with that being said, we are down to 2 packages. We have one that is wide, and we have one that is deep. And I'm going to say that since Joe Gesso has the wide package, boy, that sounds real bad, huh? Joe Gesso has a wide package. AJ Good 2022. Anyways, since Joe Gesso is such a longtime patron and supporter of the channel, and he has sent in so many times, we got to give him the honor of having the last package. So not only does Joe Gesso have a wide package, but he has the last package. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get on into this one. This is from Brandon Olmstead. And again, I do not know what this is. So I keep losing my X-Acto, even though it's always in the same spot. We will take that and dig on in and see what we've got. I wonder how many times on this channel I've said, see what we've got. Dear AJ, hi, my name is Brandon, and I'm the one that sent you the custom Butcher, Clown, and Chad Gray masks. I sent you this box of a few things you might like and another custom mask of mine. I meant to send this box a while ago, but I've been working on more and more mask stuff and other stuff. I hope you like the stuff, and I hope I can make it to your next open house. Keep making awesome videos. From Brandon of Horror Hawk Productions. I hate AJ Good. P.S. This mask doesn't have a name yet, but it is based on Scream. Cool. Well, let's see what we've got inside. I can see it kind of peeking out, and it is creepy. It is creepy as actually. So, right there, we've got the Scream-inspired mask, and that is just a real spooky mask. I think in the proper lighting situations, this thing would definitely do some damage to your psyche. Pretty spooky. Alright, so super rad on that one, but there are also some other pieces in here as well, and they look really good. We've got a seldomly done Joey mask here from the self-titled era. This is kind of the weird pre-mustache version. And then we've got the green Iowa, and both of them on the inside, of course, say, I hate AJ Good, because you can't send me a mask and not put that on the inside. So those are rad. And then I also spot some other goodies in the bottom. Man, he hit all the points. Dude, that is sick. Okay, well, I'll save that one for last. It is smaller, but this is cool. So first up, we've got a Black Label skateboard tech deck there. God, can't people wait to have their emergencies? Don't they know that I'm filming a Mailbox Monday? We've got Goosebumps, Piano Lessons Can Be Murder. We've got The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight with the newer art style. And we've got the worst Goosebumps episode ever book, Attack of the Mutant. Was never crazy about this one. It was just too weird. Better be important. So, hell yeah. But what really caught my attention in that box of the last little bit of goodies was this. It is a Michael Myers Pokemon card. Doesn't get much cooler than that. That is super, super sick. Really, really like that. So, I'll set that to the side here, and we have one more package to go from longtime patron, longtime sender, huge supporter, and fellow mask collector and YouTuber, Mr. Joe Gesso, over at the House of Strum and Skull. Let's see what Joe sent for this episode. I think I remember what he said, although I have been incorrect before. So, I think it's wrestling related, and I think that I just this box up. Alright, here we go. Hey AJ, found this one at Walmart. It was destined for your collection, my friend. Enjoy, from my house to yours, your patron, Joe Gesso. And yes, this was exactly what I thought it was going to be, and maybe one of the coolest wrestling action figure sets I've ever seen. Definitely a new favorite in my collection, and he was right. This was destined for my collection. It is a Kane versus Stone Cold Championship Showdown set. Very, very rad. Really dig this one. And it's got double-sleeved Kane, which I also really, really appreciate. So that is super rad. Can't wait to get that into the collection. Shout out to Joe Gesso for always coming through. Now, with all of that being said, I think that just about does it for this episode. So a massive, massive thank you to everyone that sent in. This was a nice little episode. We got some really cool stuff on this one. Not that we don't get cool stuff on every episode. It just never ceases to amaze me what you guys come up with and what you guys send in. Like, it's one thing to think of me, but to go through with doing all this stuff, taking time out of your day to mail something in, it's just super rad, and I definitely appreciate it. Now, if you would like to send in for a future episode, as always, my address will be down below this video in the description, and it is always in my Instagram bio as well. Definitely looking forward to what you have to send in, and I can't wait for the next episode. Now, with all that being said, I'm going to give you guys one good look at everything that we've got here, and that will be that for this video. So, thank you guys very, very much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like and maybe even a comment down below, it would greatly help this video out, which does good for the channel. So, until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes to nice swag, and we'll see you guys in the next one.